Greetings, humanoids of the internet. My name is Bob, and this is episode 17 of
Journey into Space.
In this exciting episode, we are going to hopefully lift the Planet Explorer 8 lander off the surface of Duna, get those guys, including Shelley Kerbin, into orbit, and go for a pickup with the Planet Explorer 8 bus. But first, we're going to go ahead and move the Planet Explorer 8 bus to Duna so that we'll know which direction to launch the lander. So let's get started. Alrighty, Planet Explorer 8 bus. Gonna move the bus to Duna first, and then we will know which direction to launch the lander. And hopefully it hasn't been eaten by the babies of the Space Kraken. Nope, it's good. Okay. We'll do a little time compression.
Very well. I will recalculate.
Actually, stop. Actually, you want to change the inclination. It's going to be easier to do that here than at Duna. Okay, and the direction we were wanting to go is north. And we'll do that right about there. I'm not quite sure what the physics are behind it, but it seems to be easier to do an inclination burn around these small moons rather than around large planets. So we will take advantage of that. Come on. Move over. I got to be pretty aware of the fuel on this ship because this is the only thing that's going to be able to get these guys home. So, so if it runs out of fuel, they don't go home. And I'm not going to do a quick save here because there was a minor issue, perhaps an issue of no importance, on the lander. But I actually deployed a parachute while I was standing on the surface, which may be that nothing will happen because of that, or perhaps it will launch the parachute when I'm trying to take off. My last quick save is on the surface, but without the parachute launch. So I'm hoping that nothing will happen. Well, hoping that nothing will happen first of all. But if something happens, I've got a quick save from prior to that event. Well, where are you going? RCS on. Which I don't want to overwrite. Put it that way. I don't want to overwrite that quick save in case I have a parachute-related mishap. Parachute deploying when I'm trying to lift off. And the reason why I deployed that parachute is to get to that stupid little sound effect that plants a flag on the surface and plays a little march. That was the only reason why I did that. So that was stupid. There's that stupid special effect that I risked the mission for. Okay, actually we need to go to Shelly. Let's get Shelly in the crew tank. That's kind of Halloween-y looking. Alrighty, Shelly, let's get you in on board. I know you don't really want to leave Duna. I know you didn't want us to spend 18 bazillion zillion dollars to rescue you from the surface of Duna. That you in fact wanted to spend the rest of your life here, but that's not what's going to happen. Instead, we're going to take you back to Kerbin and then shoot you off again somewhere. So that's the life of an astronaut. What? Now, if she is not able to get up this complicated-looking ladder all the way up to the crew tank, it's all going to be for nothing. There we go. In you go. I wouldn't mind to lift off in the daylight, to tell you the truth. A little sunshine. That's kind of neat. A little early morning glow on Duna. Whoa, that's weird. Is Ike in the sky? I'm not seeing it. Sunrise! Wake up, everybody! It's time for the big launch! You know, that big launch which may be the end of your life as you know it, or the end of your life period. Okay. Now we're going to try to not have the same kind of disaster that the Planet Explorer had trying to lift off. So we're going to crank it up to full throttle. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of happening, yeah.
Quick save powers activate.
All for the sake of that damn special effect. Well, that sucks. Okay. Now in the quick load, is Shelly still back in the frickin' Graf Wishbone, isn't she? Alright, well, forget all the things that we've done thus far. None of them really happened. That was a training scenario. Yeah, that's what that was. That was a training scenario. Damn it. Okay. Yes, I know you're happy on Mars, Shelly, but you know we have to take you back. All right. Well, I'll get Shelly over to the rocket, and we'll try all this again. Well, that's okay. I needed some training. That's good. Okay, here is Shelly Kerman about to reboard the Planet Explorer 8 lander, and then we will have to go back to the Planet Explorer 8 bus and redo the whole Kerbin, the whole Duna rendezvous thing, which is actually okay because I kind of screwed it up the first time. So we're going to do it better this time. More better. Okay, that's the crew cabin. Watch out for those nuclear engines, they sure are hot. And I don't mean hot in temperature. They are hot in radioactivity. Well, what the hell? Get back on there. Oh, frack me. Don't tell me that's not working. Let's try this. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Back here. Thank you very much. Alright, I need that second lander for some reason. Second ladder. Alrighty, climb up the twisted ladder up to the crew tank. And in you go. And now we have Mumford, Jensky, Dermy, and Shelley all in the crew tank. Alright, well we need to bring up the this needs to go away. Go away. We need to bring up the lander. Sorry, bring up the bus. Bring up the bus. And maybe this time I will not screw up the encounter. Maybe. We can always hope, right? Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and do all the things I need to do, and I'll let you know when this guy's in orbit around Duna. Okay, through a long, slow, tedious, but efficient process, I've managed to get the Planet Explorer 8 bus into orbit, but through a series of aerobrakings, which I'm sure you're glad that you didn't actually have to sit through, because it was boring. It was boring for me. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the lander. We'll be launching out east and rendezvousing with the Planet Explorer 8 bus. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, Shelley, Kerbin, and all the gang from the Planet Explorer 1 are all on the crew tank. We're going to have to take off kind of from an incline. Let's get this bitch launched. We're going to throttle up all the way this time. There we go. Okay, and we are heading east. Come on. Get it. Alrighty. Now, in a perfect world, we have enough fuel to get there. In an imperfect world, we'll crash and die. Okay, 28, 29, 30, 31. $38, $39, $40, $41, $42. Okay. Throttle back a little bit. And we're aiming for about 91. Actually, a little bit less because we want to, oh, maybe a little bit more because we got to do the rendezvous. Alright, well, I'm at 93, which means I'm going to be letting this guy catch up with me, maybe. If everything works the way it should. Screenshot! Yeah, the Planet Explorer 8 bus is still a ways back, so I'm thinking I probably will be getting higher than that and let them catch up with us. And it looks like there's no problem as far as fuel goes. Haven't even used up half a tank yet. And we have all those little tanklets once that runs out. Actually, we got that one. That one. No, that one's empty. This one and all the little tanklets. I may be able to just send the crew back to Kerbin after I'm done. Maybe. Okay. RCS on. Let's get us in orbit. RCS off. And 94 versus 91. May have to bring that down a little bit when the time comes, but we're not worried about that right now. We're worried about getting our butts into orbit. I need to delete the graph wishbone at some point. Either that or leave it as a ghost ship. Ghost ship on Duna. Which I'm thinking about having a Halloween special of some kind. I'm not quite sure how that's going to pan out. We'll have to see. Might involve a ghost ship. Might not. I quite like the whole idea of ghost ships, though. There was a Soviet science fiction movie that had they came across a derelict a derelict flying saucer that was actually sent from Earth with a bunch of capitalists aboard escaping the glorious Soviet Revolution or something. I don't know what the hell they were doing, but they were on this. They had launched on this derelict flying saucer. It was cool in any case. Whatever the hell it was cool. Very few things in this life are as cool as derelict spacecraft. We've actually got a derelict spacecraft of our own floating around there, up there somewhere. Usually on the Apollo missions, they would crash the ascent stage of the lunar module into the planet, into the moon. But there was one mission where the LEM, for some reason, or the ascent stage of the LEM, for whatever reason, ran into they sent it off into solar orbit. Why that was, I have no idea. But it's still out there somewhere. It's the only intact ascent stage that's ever been to the moon that's presumably still existing. Although it's not existing anywhere where we can get a hold of it. Or at least not anywhere we can get a hold of it easily. But it's out there somewhere, theoretically. I mean, it could have been hit by space debris or something by now, but That's not likely to have happened, so in all likelihood it's still out there somewhere in solar orbit. The only LEM upper stage, the set stage, that ever went to the moon that isn't destroyed. Okay, I'm going to bring that side down a tad. I'll bring it down to 92. All right, good enough. Okay, we're getting ready for our encounter, but first I've got a bit of administrative work to do. Raymore Kerbin, see him there? He's been screaming the whole way. He is being relieved of his command. He's going to go command the lander, and Ronry Kerbin over on the lander is going to command the bus home, whereas these guys might not make it home at all. So, okay, dude. No, these dudes are going to make it. The guys on the lander, maybe not. So, you're relieved command. Your new command is the lander, which may or may not make it home. That's a fine looking ship, isn't it? Okay, I know it's 10 clicks out still, but we need to get you out of the way here before we do our regular transfer of people. So get started. Get out there. And if you die in the blackness of space, oh well, that's what you get for being a pussy. Okay, hump it there, dude. You don't have all day. You're taking command of the lander, which might not ever make it back to Kerbin. And I may not ever send out a rescue for you, so this may be your last. You may be saying goodbye to the only rescue you would ever have had if you had grown some balls, right? Grown some freaking balls. Okay. You're going to go take command of the lander now. Call yourself an astronaut. Damn you. Damn you, son. You're lucky if you don't get washed out of the astronaut program altogether. And if you run out of jetpack fuel and die in the blackness of space, oh well. Should have grown a pair. That's 6.4 and that's 3.5. Okay. So we still have plenty of time to transfer the important personnel from one ship to another. Seriously, Raymore, what were you thinking when you signed up to be an astronaut, huh? You're screaming the entire way. What the fuck? Uh-oh, you may be going a little too fast. You may miss it altogether. It's altogether possible. You may just be going too fast. Or you may be on a trajectory to re-enter the atmosphere. That's always a possibility. It's hard to say with these long spacewalks, you know? The short spacewalk, sure, it's pretty much, you know, go straight toward your target, but all these long spacewalks, sometimes you can find yourself trying to get somewhere and oops, you've deorbited. Poor, what's his name, Raymore. Shit. How much gas has it got? 79%. Uh-oh, lag. Lag City. Okay. Need to start braking because he's coming in way too hot. Whoa, dude. Slow the fuck down. I'm really not trying to kill you. I know I've been having some fun at your expense, but I'm actually not trying to kill you. Of course, I don't care that much if you do die, but, but I'm actually not trying to kill you. Okay, coming in too hot. Okay. There it goes. Alright, well, I think we got it. Maybe. Well, maybe not. 67%. $63. Alright, we got it. We got it. That was kind of cool seeing that whisk by. It's like the intro to Star Trek or something. Space, the final frontier. This is the death-defying voyage of the starship Raymore Kerbin. His 5-year mission to die. These are the voyages of Planet Explorer 8 Lander B. Its 5-year mission to go to Kerbin, to go to Duna, to pick up stranded astronauts, to boldly go where no lander has gone before. Alright, he's got it. He's still got 62% fuel. You're almost lost in space there, buddy. Maybe as you're drifting there in the blackness of space, you would think about the poor career choices that you... Ooh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, hold on. Screenshot. The poor career choices that caused you to be an astronaut. That caused you to be a wuss. You know, those poor career choices that got you to where you were in that situation. Yes. Alright. I don't want to pressure your gas supply there, pack fuel, but we need to get you on this ship, get Ronry over to the other one, and then do the main transfer here, because we got 5 guys who need to get transferred over. Okay, here we go. We're bringing him in. If you hit the engines, I'll kill you. I will strand you out here if you hit these engines. Or the leg. Don't hit the leg. Damn it. Or just fly past it. No, that's not good either. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you hang on to the landing legs for right now. Hang on to the ladder, not the landing legs. I'll have you hang on to the ladder for the moment. Oh. Right there. Thank you very much. Walk down a little bit. Thank you. Okay. That is 9.6 kilometers away. Okay. Ooh, we got some inclination issues. Big time inclination issues. Okay, I tell you what, we're going to just get Ronry out of here, and get him over to the other ship. Okay, you. Let go. Jetpack. What the hell? They're zombies. They don't move. Yeah, they're locked. Drifting slowly away. That's not good. Come on. Stop being nuts. All right. You got. Who is this? Ronry. Well. All right. You get on the ladder. Thank you. Stay there. And you fall and tangle yourself in the struts. Yeah. All right. You are Raymore. You are going to stay in this doomed ship while Ronry goes to live a happy life, happily ever after. Welcome to the safety and security of your new home, a doomed ship. Alrighty. Okay. Now how far away is this guy? Okay. Whoops, nope. Okay, Ronry, you need to get over to the other ship as reasonably fast as you can. Now let me see. Yeah, it should still be possible, with some luck. Okay, I'm going to take it a little bit easier this time. And maybe I'll not be able to do the rest of them until I've adjusted the orbits a bit, because right now they are at very different inclinations. Oh shit, lag, 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 stop. Retro thrusters, activate. Okay. What the fuck? Oh god. The babies of the Space Kraken ate it. Oh god, look at that. Look, it's all torn up. It's torn to shit. Oh man, jeez Louise. Damn it. Look at that shit. Oh man, it's like something's grabbed it in his hands and just twisted it a bit. What the fuck? No bueno. No bueno. Okay, that'd be a quick load scenario. Look at that. It's just all tore up, man. Look at that shit. Look at that. I mean, it's just like it's been all been like twisted aside. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. Shit. God damn it. And it all looks like it's almost like it's still attached too. I mean, it's not drifting apart. What the hell? Yeah, they're scared shitless. I don't blame them. It's not even separating. It's just floating there. What the hell? And now it's back together. What the fuck? What the hell, man? That's messed up. Okay, well, whatever. It's together now. Ah, shit. Well, you saw that. I saw that. He was twisted like a pretzel. Jeez. All right, well, whatever. It didn't come apart, whatever happened. Let's get Ronry to his new post. Man, that was messed up. What the hell? Yeah, it wasn't coming apart. It was just like all twisted and stuff. All right, you are assuming command of the Planet Explorer 8 bus, the weird twisty ship. That was messed up, dude. I mean, I've seen some glitches in KSP. Never seen that one before. That's a new one on me. Shit. Okay. All right. Well, it appears to be intact now. Let's go ahead and head over to the lander. Try to get it into a situation where it's going to be closer uh, to the bus. Hopefully, this is not all twisty, turny. Okay. All right. Well, we appear to be in good shape. Raymore, welcome to your new command, the doomed ship. The doomed ship that has no way home. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. And he's already passing. So we need to do some braking. And we need to do an inclination change as well. That was a Halloween special in and of itself, man. I'll put this one on the 91 orbit, approximately. Alrighty. Do a little time compression. Hopefully these guys are not going to collide. That would be uncool. Okay, we need to get set up to go south. The inclination change. Oh yeah, those two ships getting close together. It's making it lag city. Lag city. Oh, frack. Bringing these guys closer together might not be such a good idea. Very severe lag. Of course, I kind of anticipated that. 91. Yeah, or that, whatever that was. That would have been good. Okay. Okay, where is the... Where is the bus? Assuming it hasn't become the plaything of the babies of the Space Kraken yet. No, let's look at the map. Okay, it should be more or less towards the planet. And I can't see it. It might have been eaten by the babies of the Space Kraken. Maybe you're looking in the wrong direction. Maybe it's up there. Or maybe it's nowhere. Jeez. Alright. Space Center. It's fallen through a fabric in the fallen through the fabric of space and time. It's the Philadelphia experiment rocket ship. All right, I see. Okay, well, unfortunately, I need to get the guys from over there to here. There it is. Okay. All right. Let's get this transfer over with, so that I can separate these ships before they fall into the wormhole. Okay. Mumford, you're up next. You're not afraid of wormholes, are you, Mumford? You aren't afraid of being sucked through the fabric of the space-time continuum, are you, Mumford? Okay. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, epic lag. Alright, pretty much straight up. I've been calling the lander the doomed one. I'm not sure that's true anymore. Seeing as how I've seen this one turned into a pretzel. Okay, well the crew transfer may be relatively boring, so I will restart when something interesting happens, such as the ships being torn apart by the babies of the Space Kraken or violating the laws of physics. Okay, I'm approaching the Planet Explorer 8 bus, which hopefully hasn't gone all Philadelphia experiment on me. Hasn't started to warp the fabric of space and time quite yet. I'll be seeing little kerbals with their heads stuck out the hull going, "Help me! Tell the government! Tell everyone! They've been experimenting with space and time!" Soylent Green is people! Okay, we're approaching. It doesn't look all warped up so far. I think when I actually do time compression with the little astronauts, that may actually be what caused the problem last time. The weirdness last time wasn't really a problem because, whoa, shit, lag explosion. Wasn't really a problem because I went to the Space Center and back out and it was fine. Oh, lag, 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 lag. No bueno. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the hell is going on here, man? Okay, I think I better get closer and see if the lag smooths out some. Because right now it is crazy lag. Mumford, you may be shit out of luck here, buddy. I'm not sure you'll be able to get on that thing. Unless the lag smooths out. Oh man. It's just bobbing up and down. You got no control. Maybe I can collide with the ship. That will slow me down enough where I can switch over and, oh shit. Maybe hope the lag will smooth out. Dude. No good. Okay, this is messed up. His best plan of actually getting onto that ship is for me to switch to it and then see if that helps my situation. Switch to it, then switch to him. See if that helps. Okay, switch over to him. Alright, don't get lost in space there, dude. Okay, no worries. That way. Forward. Up. 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 Forward. Oh shit, it's getting away. Okay. Damnation, man. Look at that weird glow on it. It's like it really is the Philadelphia experiment ship, you know. It's got some kind of weird Einsteinian relativity drive bullshit on it. What the fuck? Okay, well at least the lag is settled out. I mean, look at that. That's just weird. Look, dude, don't blink out of the fabric of space and time until I get there, okay? This really is the Doom bus. You sneak some sort of secret test of warp drive onto this thing without me looking? Kind of freakish Einsteinian warp drive mechanism. I'll wind up killing us all. Damn you, Albert Einstein! Damn you! Alright, no lag problems right now. Which is good. Because the lag problems before were just absolutely unbearable. Okay, once I get all these guys onto this ship, which may take a while, I'm going to get it into a radically different orbit from the other ship. Hopefully that will remedy my lag problems. Whoops. Grab on. Board. Okay. Now we've got Edson and Munford in there. Screenshot. Okay. Let's try to get another one. I probably won't show you all the transfers. You'll just have to take my word for it that I transferred them all over. Because it's looking like it's going to be quite a process. So. Okay, we got another one heading in. This is Dermy. Dermy came in. Dermy came in. Okay, and where's the entrance? Not here is where it is. Look at that shit, man. Check that shit out. Okay, the entrance is on the bottom. Knock on the door with your head, dude. There you go. Alrighty, we got another one in. We got Edson, Mumford, Jensky, and Dermy. Jensky and Dermy. Yeah, I think we just got Shelly left. So we'll go ahead and head over and I'll bring her over. And then we shall prepare for our return to Kerbin. Okay, the bus is 4 kilometers away, but that's still a doable distance. Okay, Shelly. Damn it, it's not obstructed. Stop it. EVA. No, you're not obstructed. Stop it. EVA. Thank you. Okay, Shelly. About to head home there, girl. Well, the good news about these long distance hikes here is it tends to keep the lag down a bit. So once I get Shelly on board, I'm going to get the bus or the lander, either one, into a different orbit so that they're not lagging each other out too so much. Okay, well, I'll get her over and I will restart when we have something new to report. Okay, I'm bringing in Shelly Kerman. Okay, and there's the door. Head right at it, girl. Okay, we got all our chicks in the nest. Edson, Mumford, Jensky, Dermy, and Shelly. Alrighty, and now we got to move the. That's not it. We got to move the lander somewhere away from the bus because it's going to just lag things out. So. Okay. First things first, quick save. Alright. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll just move this guy to a higher orbit. And then we'll wait for the alignment to come up and send off the bus to Kerbin. We still have a somewhat untested method of getting all these guys back on Kerbin itself. I've got I've fastened the command module and the crew tank together with struts, and I have parachutes on both. Whether that will work when the time comes, I guess we'll find out. Yeah. Okay, let's launch these guys into a higher orbit. Get them further away from the bus. Okay. Okay, and do the same thing on this end. Okay. Pop that out to about 200,000 meters. About like that. Okay. And now we just have to wait for the alignments to align. And to do that, we're going to go over to the abandoned Graph Wishbone 2. Hello, Graph Wishbone 2. We're going to go to its map view. And actually, hold on. I want to see if there's some way I can make... I've never actually returned from Duna to Kerbin. So if there's any way I can make this a little bit more scientific. Hold on.
Very well. I will recalculate.
Okay, I did a little studying, and I think I might have it. Sort of, kind of, maybe. We'll see. In fact, we'll see. I'm thinking that if Duna is here, I should burn when Kerbin's about there. But I'm not that sure of my facts. And we're going to have a wait. I'll just let you know when we're ready. Okay, we might be kind of, sort of, almost kind of ready for our burn to leave Duna and go to Kerbin. First step is to make sure that we have not been eaten by the babies of the Space Kraken. Oh, well, that's wrong. That's the wrong vehicle. Planet Explorer 8 bus. No, we have not been eaten by the babies of the Space Kraken. Thus far. That being the case, let's go ahead and quick save. I'm going to go back up a quick save right quick. Okay, and we overshot our ideal point of departure here, I think. No, maybe we haven't. No, we're good. We're good. It's all bueno. Time to head back for the ranch. Well, let's give it a little more. Alright, that's good enough. And I really say this from the bottom of my heart. I really sincerely hope you guys don't all get lost in deep space and die. Because that would kind of make this whole exercise, this whole multi-video exercise, somewhat pointless, you know. Because the whole point is to rescue you guys, you know. So if you get lost and wander deep space forever, it sort of makes the whole thing kind of futile, you know. So let's not do that. You sure got a fine looking rocket ship, guys. Come on, escape already. Okay. A little time compression. Oh, I thought I was going to get sucked back in. Don't get sucked back in, dude. What the hell? What's up? Come on, I'm still traveling away from the planet. What the hell? Alright, okay. We got it. Okay. This will be my first encounter back at Kerbin. Well, my first encounter in 0.17. I sent a probe out in 0.16 once just to check things out and got it back to Kerbin. But first time in 0.17 I've actually sent a probe from somewhere else, or sent a rocket from somewhere else to Kerbin. So this is a new one. A new one on me. Okay, don't get eaten by the babies. F5. Don't get eaten by the babies of the Space Kraken. Alright, well this may take a while. Okay, I've got my Kerbin encounter. I'm going to get a little closer before I try to change anything up as far as the approach goes. And we shall start then. Okay, I got the encounter down to under a million miles, so we'll go ahead and come on in and aerobrake into Kerbin's orbit and send these guys home. This is what the planet Kerbin looks like from 83 million meters away. I'm guessing that's the moon. It could be Minmus, but I'm guessing it's the moon. And that's Kerbin right there. Very small. Okay, we're coming in at 39,000 meters, which is pretty low, but I figure worst case scenario I could always just disconnect everything and land, but or parachute in. But I think that's going to be necessary for to give us any kind of significant braking here. So I'm going to do a quick save. First I'm going to make sure that my ship's okay. Okay, I'm going to quick save. And we're going to roll on in. Roll on into Kerbin. Yep. Okay, we'll see how this goes. And it looks like the sun is out over the Kerbal Space Center, so that's good. I'll have to do a major inclination burn to get there, but I've got a ton of fuel left. I've still got my external tank on. There's not much fuel in it, but it's certainly enough for an inclination burn, probably. And if not, we got enough in the main tanks to do an inclination burn. So we're going to come in right over the Kerbal Space Center if we can. Or just slightly offshore. Alrighty. Oh, we're coming in. Blackness, that's never a good sign. Okay, we're coming in. That is a handsome looking ship, man. Look at that shit. That is a handsome looking spacecraft. Alright, let's pay attention to our driving. It may not curve us in enough. Coming in pretty damn hot. We may have to hit the brakes. It's starting to curve over pretty good though. Yeah, it's starting to curve over. Will it be enough, though? Perchance not. Alright, let's hit the brakes. Okay, I've got an orbit here. It's way screwed up. But I'm going to just do a series of aerobraking to do the rest of it. No, hell no. I got gas to burn, man. Screw it. I was about to say I was going to do a series of aerobraking maneuvers to bring down my altitude, but crap, son. I got fuel coming out the walls. But I want to save some fuel for an inclination burn, so once this tank is gone, I'm going to go ahead and stop. This tank might do it, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and point this thing in some direction we're not going. Because we don't want it to hit us. That's good enough. Yep, all gone. Adios. Whee! Okie dokes. Okay, I'm going to do some adjustments here, and I will restart the video when something interesting happens. Okay, after having spent way too much time and way too much gas trying to get myself twisted into position to land at the Kerbal Space Center, I'm decided this is close enough. I don't want to run out, after coming all this distance, I don't want to run out of gas and wind up stuck in orbit. mountains either. Okay, I think the aerobraking should bring me down to the ocean. And let's be sure. Alright. Alrighty, here we go. Oops. Let's go ahead and quick save. Okay. Let's jettison our tank. It's been good for us. Our engines have been good for us. It's time to say goodbye to them, dump them into the ocean where they can keep the fish radioactive. Here we go. And I've got no RCS, so I'm just kind of sitting here. Not really what I had in mind. Okay, good. Let's retract our ladders. We don't need them right now. Okay. Farewell, ship. You served us well. Okay, what I've got left here is the command module and the crew tank. Now I have these parachutes set up to fire separately in case I need a backup plan. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fire them all at once. I think that'd be better because I have a fair number of parachutes on here. I don't have enough to not use any that I have. And I got 5 guys in this crew tank, and I'm hoping that they're not going to have a crash when we hit the water. So lots of little kerbal lives are at stake. We have to save their precious kerbal lives. Although they don't seem to regard them as too precious. And it says no SAS, no RCS or nothing. It's just a dead weight, a dead projectile heading towards the surface of Kerbin. Hopefully to land, not to splat. The green goo. A green kerbal goo. Hopefully not to splat in a green kerbal goo. Like the view out the windows, guys? Home again. Heading back to the big K, big Kerbin. Let's turn on fine control. Here we go, boys. Heading down to the planet. As far as whether this parachute arrangement will work, I mean, I know I've done similar things to it in the past. I may have had more more parachutes than I've got now. Will this work? I couldn't tell you for sure. I just know that lots of little kerbal lives all depend on it. Our brave space heroes' lives depend on it. Little Edson, Mudfort, Jensky, Dermy, and Shelley are all depending on this system that I designed to work. And their ghosts will shake their little green fists at me if I fail them. Okay, coming down, coming down. Let's go ahead and pop. There's our engines heading down to make a radioactive mess on the seafloor. Did I reinforce these well enough? How will I know? Well, I guess I'll know in a few seconds. Here we go. Moment of truth, guys. The time when you'll either come home to a hero's welcome or die horribly in the impact on the surface of the sea. Which will it be? I don't know. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning for a hero's welcome or a horrible death, whichever happens to be the case. Okay, so far so good. Speed does not appear to be excessive. Congratulations, guys. It looks like it's going to be a successful mission. To Duna and back. Okay, take it easy on that crew tank. It's not made of steel. Well, actually, it probably is, but there we go. That's what I like to see. All right, everybody out. Take a swim. Bulk, bulk. Okay, well, he's not the most graceful. Edson, you've been... your bone's probably made of rubber. You've been on Ike for 11 years. Yep, in fact, your bones are made of rubber. You're totally lip. You have no will of your own. Yes. Okay, Edson Kerman, space hero. Munfort. Oh, it's not obstructed, darn you. Mumford, hop out, take a bow. Why don't you go backwards? Go off the diving board. We're going to have a group photo here in a minute. Jeremy Kerman, come on down. Yep. Ba-dunk. Shelley Kerman. Ka-thunk, ka-thunk. Okay. Our heroic... Hey, you, dude. Face the camera. Yeah, you. Face the camera, dude. Okay. Our heroic Duna astronauts. Lev levitating above the surface of the water. For some unknown reason. Smile for the camera. Alrighty, that's all for right now. Why exactly they're levitating above the surface? This is some new skill that they have picked up on Duna. Or perhaps because of their ship's tendency to warp in space and time. Perhaps that has caused it. Perhaps now they will try to take over the planet. Try to take over the world. Yep, that could be. We may have to kill them anyway. After having spent bazillions of kerbalbucks to bring them back from Duna, we may have to kill them anyway. Alrighty, that's all for now.